Big win for Coppin State women's basketball. Big win for Coppin State University. Proud of the effort. We played for 4+ quarters. Angel Jones said something at NJIT with Keith. She said we execute the game plan for 40 minutes. Today was 45, then we can win. And that's what we've been talking about all week, just executing the game plan. Nothing that I did. This is all them. Credit goes to the young woman. Proud of them. These two are just so good, guys. Like, I'm so blessed to have these two and the team. So just super proud. And how about Ari stepping up for 34 minutes and freeing Laila up so she don't got to guard the big the whole game. Proud of the effort, proud of the fight. And this is who we can be. If we score 70 points, we can beat anybody. And that's what we talked about. We scored 74 today.
It's like you're able to take their bigs out of the game. Their bigs didn't play much out, especially after the second half.
Yeah, so we just won guarding them. That was the game plan. We was going to ice ball screens and back out the bigs and let them shoot. They made some threes in the first quarter, but we said we'll live with it. They're going to shoot threes, then we're fine. And then we doubled when they caught it low. We worked on that. We worked on that all for, 1 day? We only had 1 day to prepare for this game, which is very exceptional and credit to them because we had one game. So the goal was to make the bigs score from outside, and if they go inside, double team them, and they did a phenomenal job executing the game plan.
Angel and Laila, what does this win mean for you all? I know Coach just mentioned that this obviously is a big win for Coppin, of course, but to you two personally, I mean, obviously you all both believe that y'all can win this game from the jump.
I would say it's huge. I feel like if we, like you said, like I said, if we execute the game plan and we got it, if we all be confident in our abilities, then we got it. I feel like we came out, we punched them in the face, just because they're a Power 5, Power 4 team, we wasn't going to lay down to them.
I just say it rewards our hard work that we put into practice. We go into practice each and every day to practice hard. He don't let us, slack off. Even if we just had a game the day before, he always pushes us to go 100% each and every practice. So just coming in, working hard still, even though we just had a game a couple of days ago, it was just fun.
43 minutes. How you feeling?
I'm good.
and just I've been following you all year, and the way the schedule has broken for you all, just how much confidence just playing at South Carolina did y'all leave with? Like maybe y'all came into the game maybe not necessarily sure about who y'all could be and what y'all could do this year, but then playing against that team and then coming out of that game and how decent y'all played, did that do something for you?
Well, let me take that first because we're fighting an uphill battle because we got two teams towering over us like skyscrapers. And so that's the uphill battle that we're fighting. That's who wrote it. We did, yeah. And so that's our motto. We got to catch them, right? And so we got to compete every night. But y'all go ahead and talk about that.
Going into South Carolina, we played for who was on our jersey, not playing against playing against who's in front of us. We don't really look into who's a bigger school. We just go out there and play hard for 40 minutes, and at the end of the game, outcome is that's what the outcome is.
Yeah, just agreeing with Laila. We just like focus on our team. We don't really look at any other team. Everybody's human. We just go out there and play our heart out.
Coach, talk about the contributions of Ari, especially late in that overtime. Huge buckets from the 3-pointer and then to go play inside.
Y'all haven't seen it. We see it every day. like y'all haven't seen it. When she can shoot, like she's good. She hasn't really played in 3 years, so her timing was just off. But today, like she was good. Like Ari's talented, man. I'm just telling you, like what you see today is what we see every single day, and we challenge them to just be that person. And what I did was say, just go play. Just go play free. Just don't be late. Don't be late to help. Don't be late to the rebound. And she freed Laila up a lot today. She was big. She had a really big three, which she makes all the time in practice. Like sometimes when we shooting, she's the best shooter, right? Like that's just a fact. So she was huge today, and she'll be huge during the stretch. We're gonna stay with her. We're not going to give up on her because sometimes she doesn't play because they're playing 4 guard teams, right? Playing a little team. A team like this, she's perfect, right? She's perfect. So kudos to Ari. Shout out to her, man. She was big, man. She's big dog, this big smooth. So, we need Ari to be there all the time.
And then Laila, obviously as Coach referenced my MEAC preview there. But how cool is it though to know that this conference is like super competitive, right? Obviously, everybody know what Norfolk can do. Everybody's familiar with Howard. Everybody knows what you all can do. How cool is it to know that you're in a conference where, every night's gonna be a battle, but it's some really good teams in this conference.
Just I feel like like it's all the same. Just go into the game, working hard. You always want to always outwork the other team. So it's like any given night, you just want to work hard so you don't get the team that's been outworked.
Two more guys.
Talk about the rebounding, Coach. Seemed like on the defensive end, y'all didn't allow Arizona State to have too many second chance opportunities, and how huge that is, Coach.
So, Keith, we know what you're talking about, man. So our goal was to not give them points. What does that mean? That means take care of the ball, don't give them free baskets. When we turned it over, they scored. When we didn't get off a rebound, they got a three. And we played without fouling for the most part. So fouls down the end. They ended up shooting only 9 free throws, so we played without fouling, so we didn't give them free points. If we can do that, take care of the ball, if we're going to turn it over, it has to be a dead ball turnover. We talked about just eating it and not giving them free points. If we can play teams in the half court, we are pretty good in the half court defense. It's when we turn the ball over and give teams second chance points. I thought we did a phenomenal job on the glass. They out-rebounded us, but that's fine. We only gave up 10 offensive rebounds to a power forward team. We played 2 small guards, right? And they play a lot. And rebounding and taking care of the ball were really, really key tonight.
And then obviously, basketball, obviously game of runs, but how were you able to survive that stretch there between the third and fourth quarter where you just could not make a basket? Y'all wobbled a little bit, but then Tiffany kind of stabilized y'all with those back-to-back threes and just seemed to give you a different energy.
I wouldn't say we wobble. Basketball is a game of runs, right? And so they're going to go on the run. We're going to go on the run. We've been here before. And they'll tell you this. If I got a chance to get a time, drop a play, like, we're going to get a bucket. Like, that's not me bragging on them because they got to execute the play. But when we get down by 1 or 2, if we ain't up by 4 or 5, you might be in trouble. Because these young women are going to execute the play, and that's what we did. We came out of timeout, we was down, backdoor the Angel, boom. Came another one, TK, 3, boom. Came out another one, all that's what we work on every single day. And so just being down is nothing, right? You're not going to win the whole game. Like, they're going to they're a good team. Coach, I have a lot of respect for Coach Adair. She does a great job. They got a good team. So we knew they was going to make a run. And we just got to sustain that, and we got to execute what we do. And I thought we did that for the entire game. And that's why we were victorious tonight. And shout out to the team. HB3 Game Day, shout out to y'all for what y'all doing coverage. Shout out to you as well. I really appreciate all the coverage that we get. Keith, thank y'all for covering us. It means a lot when you guys come. We don't get the coverage that we need, but what we do get is amazing. So thank you all for coming out and covering HBCUs, and the tweets and the Instagrams. Everything just means so much, and we try to share all of it because we want to shed a light on who we are and what we can do. We are a Division I women's basketball team, and so any given day we can win a game. So thank you all for covering us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.